So welcome to the very first episode of Kindson the Genius. This is a daily live stream here in my channel, and I'm going to tell you what to expect of this stream. I'm going to be doing it 2 times every day, and let me just list out what you expect. And actually consider this to be a pilot test of this show. So basically, it may not just be the best. So just know that I've not got the camera setting right, maybe, and there may be something you notice. You might let me know the comment box below. Just let me know how we can do this better, how we can improve it. Because after now, I'm going to collate all the comments and all the opinions and then put together something real better. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the 8 program features of this channel or of this live stream. There are 8 items or 8 areas we are going to be covering in this live stream. So let's start with the first one. The first one is questions from my subscribers. So every day I'm going to take 1 or 2 questions from my subscriber list, and then answer this question on this live stream. This live stream is going to be just brief, about 5 minutes. And after providing answer to this question, I will now go to actually do a hands-on or a walkthrough on the computer in a live coding section. But in the first 5 minutes, I'm going to try to put in answers to a question randomly picked from my subscribers in this channel and in the other channel as well. So that is the first thing. So if you've not subscribed, consider subscribing. If not, you can also wait and kind of look at the channel or the content of my streams every day, and you can decide whether this is for you or not. The next item is, or the next field area we are going to be covering is science and technology. So normally, you know me as somebody who do videos on IT or lessons on IT programming, database, application development and stuff like that. But I actually want to put it under one umbrella, science and technology. The reason is because I cover other areas as well. For instance, I cover something like mathematics. That's for people who want to delve deeper into programming or who want to go into research in software development or programming, real deep programming or coding, working with algorithms and stuff like that. So I want to cover different areas. And I may also be analyzing technologies. For instance, I could analyze in this channel 5G, the implications and things like that. So science and technology is one block I'm going to be covering in Kindson the Genius TV as well. So the third one is switching to a career in programming or software development. So you see, the world is moving in the direction of IT, and people are actually getting involved in IT. There are some persons who are actually in different professions. For instance, they are doctors, they are nurses, they are attorneys, and they are in different fields of study, and they actually want to switch to the field of IT. They want to become programmers. They want to build applications, either as a part-time endeavor or a full-time endeavor. How do you go about this switch to a new career in IT? I can also help provide the guidance for you to kind of make this move. So this is the third area. I've mentioned 3. First, questions and answers from my subscribers. I also mentioned science and technology, and I also mentioned guidance in career switch to the IT profession. The next one is getting certifications. So there's something bizarre happening in the industry. You might have all the skills, but they're actually looking for certifications. For instance, Amazon or AWS certification or Microsoft Azure, some certification out there. Actually, these certifications, they don't actually relate 100% with your skills. Sometimes there are people who actually prepare in a crash course and do the certifications and pass them the exams and then get it. So, but that's what is required sometimes. So I'm going to be taking you through how to get certified in different areas, how to write your exams, how to prepare for your exams the most effective way, and also spend lesser time and effort and funds preparing for your certification exams. Also, the 5th item I'm going to be covering in this channel, in this TV, is the learning process. Now, everybody has to be a learner, continuous learner. So if you're a student in school or in college or university or elementary or whatever you are, don't think that the learning process stops at some point. You need to continue learning. In fact, you need to make learning interesting. And this is something not easy. For many people out there, The learning process is something very difficult. It's something boring. You see, reading, picking up a book like this and reading. Basically, this is what I do every day. I read, I write, I code, I teach, I do a whole lot of things, but all of them boils down to learning. So you have to have something before you can impart it to somebody, right? That's how it works. So how do you improve in your learning process? How do you learn something new every time? Again, if you are watching live at this particular time, because this is a live stream, and after now it's going to simply be recorded as pre-recorded stream. If you are watching right now, please leave a comment to let me know how or what areas I can improve in this stream. And also the next thing is the teaching process. If you are learning, you should also be teaching. Or if you have acquired some knowledge, you should actually impart it to other people. And that's one thing I kind of do every time I get involved in an industry, in working in an office or in an industry. I try to tell the people that there are some persons who have gotten to a senior level. They are senior developers, senior software engineers. One thing I try to tell them to do is to bring up new programmers. Try to impart this knowledge. Try to pass this knowledge across to people under you. You know, there is this concept of somebody being Lord of the Rings. He knows everything. If there is a problem, they go to call him. This actually doesn't make sense in the field of IT. In the field of IT, the knowledge have to go across because there is no limits. There is no there's no actually no competition in the field of IT. We actually continue learning continuously. So the one you know, pass it across to the people, learn more, and that is how the IT world keeps moving. And that's how we can explore new grounds and make breakthroughs. So don't hoard the knowledge. Don't keep the knowledge to yourself. Pass it across. And that's what I'm going to be talking about. How do you improve in your teaching process? How do you learn, get this knowledge, and also have the skill to impart it? Because there's a difference between knowing something, there's a difference between knowing it and also knowing how to impart it to other people, and also how to do it. These are three different things. Knowing it, academically, you can know something, but you can't do it. So you have to know it, know how to do it, and also know how to impart it to others as well. And the next thing I'm going to be talking about in this channel, number 6, the 6th item at this time is collaboration on projects. So if you have a project you are working on, you've been assigned a project in your workplace, you don't know how to go about it, you get stuck somewhere, I can also help. Here I'm going to be talking about how to work on projects. So if you assign something, you can actually let me know, and I can put you through on how to get this project moving on schedule and on budget and stuff like that. I'm actually, let me just digress a little. I'm actually a professional project manager, a professional project management, a PMP. Let me put it that way. I got my PMP certification some years ago. So this is a course I did. It was very, very tasking, and I spent a whole lot of time learning about project management, conflict resolution, a whole lot of things that I actually was kind of not interesting. But later on, I found that you actually need a knowledge of management. So basically, I'm going to show you how to collaborate, how to work on projects. I can collaborate with you because that's what I do here in my channel. And finally, the 8th item I'm going to be covering on Kindson Live TV is sharing of ideas or developing ideas. You have some ideas inside you, ideas that can change things, that can actually impact on people, but you don't know how to develop this idea. Maybe you want to build a system, you want to build an app that will be used globally, save the climate, that will kind of reduce the poverty levels in parts of the world and a whole lot of things. You have this idea in your head, but you don't really know how to develop it. Here in my channel, I can also help you if you collaborate with me. I can also help you develop your ideas, because that is what I've actually done a number of times. So these are the 8 points. I'm going to read them out again for you. If you have more, please let me know in the comment box, in the chat window as well. Let me know if you have some more ideas you want me to incorporate into the live stream. And actually, this live stream have to be in the morning, and then after the live stream, it's just a talk. I'm going to be explaining things. I also have a whiteboard, so I'm actually going to be using this whiteboard to actually explain when it's necessary. So after talking for 5 to 10 minutes, and we actually go to work. So we are going to do a live coding section about throughout the day. Maybe in the afternoon, I go for another live stream, and 4 o'clock, another live stream. So maybe 3 sessions in a day, I'm going to do this live stream to check what we've achieved during the day. So let's just review the 8 points or the 8 areas, objectives of Kindson the Genius TV. One of them, answering questions from my subscribers, science and technology, switching to a programming career, getting IT certifications, or even passing your exams. The learning process, that is number 5. Number 6, the teaching process. Number 7, collaboration on projects. And number 8, developing ideas. So I'm going to be stopping here. How has this been? This is a pilot test. This is the very first episode of Kindson the Genius TV. So how is it? Let me know. Is there something I can improve? Is there something I can do better? Please let me know as well in the comment box below. So I'm waiting for your comments. That is going to help me improve on this daily live stream. So I remain Kindson the Genius, and I'm always here for you.